Al Capone was born in Brooklyn in 1899 as the child of immigrant parents. He was the first child of this family, which had 9 children, and it is known that the family was of Jewish origin. Al Capone met crime when he was young, as he once said, "Every night before I went to bed, I used to pray to God for a bicycle. One day, I realized that God doesn't work that way, so I stole a bicycle the next day and started praying to God every night to forgive my sins." Later, Al Capone joined different gangs, and it is known that he insulted a woman in a bar in Coney Island where he worked and was stabbed 3 times in the face by the woman's brothers. After this incident, he also got the nickname Scarface, which he hated. In his early 20s, he moved to Chicago and started working in a brothel where he is believed to have contracted syphilis. Later, he became Johnny Torrio's favorite man and was responsible for the illegal alcohol supply of the organization. When Torrio was almost killed in a gun attack, he decided to step back and handed everything over to his most trusted man, Al Capone, who then took over the Chicago outfit and expanded the organization's criminal activities to include gambling, prostitution, and robbery. Capone became incredibly rich through criminal activities, earning an estimated $60 million annually at the peak of Prohibition. He used his wealth to live a luxurious lifestyle, wear expensive suits, smoke expensive cigars, and host lavish parties. Despite his notorious reputation, Capone never got convicted of his major crimes. He was able to use his wealth and influence to bribe law enforcement and intimidate witnesses. However, in 1931, Capone was arrested and convicted of tax evasion, a relatively minor charge compared to his other crimes. He was sentenced to 11 years in prison and served his sentence at Alcatraz, a high-security federal prison on an island off the coast of San Francisco. While in prison, Capone's health rapidly deteriorated. He suffered from syphilis, a sexually transmitted disease that had gone untreated for years. He was released from prison in 1939 and retired to his estate in Florida, where he died at the age of 48 in 1947. Al Capone's legacy has had a lasting impact on popular culture. He has been portrayed in countless films, TV shows, and books, and his name has become synonymous with organized crime in America. Despite the violence and brutality of his criminal career, Al Capone remains a fascinating and iconic figure in American history.